No, in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Look,
We're
they're
3-3. We played two teams that were in the divisional championship last year. Yes, they both beat us bad. But one thing about football, it's just a W. It's just an L or a W. Nothing changes. We lost to the Ravens. They're in the AFC Championship game last year. They're going to be there again next year. We lost to the Detroit Lions. Detroit might be the best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all about to lose
right
the
now,
next
yeah.
5 games in a row.
Bet it.
Y'all are.
Bet it.
Hold on. Y'all not beating
Bet
the
it.
49ers.
Bet it.
Hold on, let me look. Y'all not beating the 49ers
Bet it.
or the Falcons.
Bet it.
Y'all
Bet
might-
me we go 0-5.
I think.
No,
I think
y'all
they'll beat the
y'all go
Falcons.
y'all go 1-5. I bet you all go
Bet
1-5.
100.
100.
There you go.
Bet.
It's on camera.
Bet.
The
100.
fuck?
Y'all go 1-5.
All right.
In the next 5 games.
Yes.
I don't even
Hold
know
on.
who we play.
Hold on. What are the teams? I know you said the Niners.
They play the 49ers in San Fran. Then they play in Atlanta, the Falcons. Then they play the Eagles in Dallas. Then they play the Texans.
Oof.
Then they play the Redskins.
Bet. Bet.
Y'all is fucking cooked.
Watch me go 3-2.
Y'all fucking crust, bro.
Easiest 100 I ever
Crust.
made.
Oh
Russ.
my gosh.
Easiest 100 I ever made.
Crust.
So it's just you're just giving them one win.
They're gonna win one of those games. They're crust. Crust.
So
And
that means okay. If they're going to be 1-4 in the next 5 games, that means they'll blow 4-8.
crust.
Yeah.
No playoffs at all. Then they play the
4-7,
Giants.
sorry, 4.
Then they'll win. Then they'll beat the Giants. Maybe, because it's an interdivisional
I'll
game.
tell you like this. I'll tell you like
They're
this.
crust.
Feeling good. It's all right.
Their ass is grass.
Oh man. All right.
So
Well,
they're going to beat the 49ers?
No, I know we're not beating the 49ers.
They're going to beat the Falcons?
Nope. In your eyes, no.
Okay. And they're going to beat the Eagles?
Nope.
Or the Texans?
Nope.
The Redskins?
Nope.
The Giants?
Nope. Nope. Easiest 100 I ever made. Tell you that right now.
all right. All right.
All right, bro. It's beat the Cowboy Day. That's fine. I expected it.
Bro, it's been beat the Cowboy Day.
And we're
Last
3-3.
week. Since last week.
We got the same record y'all got.
Man, we win in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
That's the
get
difference.
the
That's
fuck out of
crazy.
here.
All
You
right.
won't even win your division.
All right. Moving
The
on.
Lions are gonna spank y'all niggas.
hell
Last week we actually had a discussion about the Commanders in this case, but they actually ended up playing the Ravens, who we all said if they happen to beat them, then the conversation or the tone of the Commanders was going to change. Now that the game is over, and whoever had watched the game yesterday, we had seen that the Commanders actually put up a pretty good fight up until the fourth quarter.
Right.
I would actually say maybe till the end of the third quarter, you could start seeing that like things were being more controlled by the Ravens, and the Commanders were just kind of trying to play catch up. But as we now see, Lamar Jackson versus Lamar Jackson Jr. had his ending with 23-30. What do we think about this game?
Man,
If you
go ahead. Go ahead, Chizo.
No, you go.
Man, they went on swinging, bro. Like I said last week, I don't think they're going to win, but I think that they're going to put up a fight. They got a slight chance of winning. That's what they needed. The Ravens are. We gotta agree. The Ravens are the cream of the crop of the league. You know what I mean? So just for them to go in there and compete with them in Baltimore, man, my hat's off to the Redskins or the Commanders.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do
The
you think?
blueprint's out, fellas. It's over.
What the fuck are you?
What does that mean?
What do
son?
you
The
mean?
blueprint's out, man. I told you guys, bro. He's a rookie. He's doing great. The numbers are good. It just takes one team to put the blueprint out, man. One team. That's all it takes in the NFL. That's the shitty part of the league. It takes one team. Does Jalen Daniels win Rookie of the Year? Of course. The next Lamar shit, man, nah, that shit, you got to bring that shit down.
Man,
The blueprint's out. The Ravens play. I don't even think the Ravens played that well, and they dominated them.
I mean, it wasn't like a super explosive offensive game. I mean, despite the score, right? Like it wasn't even the Lamar Jackson. It was the Derrick Henry show.
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he ran for 150,000 yards.
I know, and that's the
He
thing.
carried it 25 times.
I mean, every team there's only one Derrick Henry.
And the defense actually, you know who was really surprising about this game wasn't just Derrick Henry. It was Zay Flowers.
Oh, Flowers went crazy too.
He had like 150 yards too,
And they ran the same route.
almost every time.
It was just they were just running curls.
But another thing to notably say is that this was Jaden Daniels' lowest rushing yards since he's been in the league. I think it was like 20 something.
The blueprint.
Yeah, for sure.
So and this guy's averaging 50 plus.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Blueprint.
Keep him in the box.
I mean, to credit to the Ravens, they're I think the number 1 or number
They're
2 rush defense in the league. So
For sure,
I mean,
for
let's
sure.
let's not just say like that the Ravens
Yeah,
are not that. They just figured only him out.
You're saying that
you
the
know?
blueprint is out, but everybody can't do what the fucking Ravens do.
I mean, yeah,
everybody
you're
don't
right.
got everybody ain't got the defense, and everybody ain't got fucking Derrick Henry or Lamar Jackson.
No, I'm not even talking about Ravens offense. I just knew the Ravens schematically were going to show teams what to do to slow him down. Don't let him out the pocket, make him a true passer, which he's a very nice passer. He can really spin that ball, but you got to give him different looks. You can't just let him play freely. You can't just blitz. They do a lot of fire zones where now he has to read the field. The blitzer comes, shit's the pocket's gonna collapse. The Ravens do a lot of shit, and that's why I was telling y'all the blueprint would be put out. Now you see, if you keep him in the pocket, if he doesn't have those big explosive runs, then they become a different team.
For sure.
I mean, look, like I said, like he's doing really well at passing the ball. Him and Terry McLaurin are like peas in the pod. They're like,
for sure.
They got 2 touchdowns. He still had 269 yards passing, and he spread that out over 6-7 different receivers. You know what I mean? Saying like that's actually pretty good.
That's hella good.
I think that the bottleneck here against the Ravens was the run. They couldn't control.
They can't run the ball. Yeah,
so they were forced to throw it. So there was a ton of like 3 and outs. They were moving the ball though, but there was just a ton of like they had to do some explosive plays in order to get to the end zone, and it's unsustainable if you don't have a run, right?
For sure.
Meanwhile, you have the Ravens who were just pounding the ball, controlling the time of possession, which inevitably was just a little too late, towards the end of the game. 7-point game. I'm not mad at it against the Ravens.
It really wasn't a 7-point game.
You think it was like a 13-point game?
Yeah, it was definitely.
Because they're playing catch up?
It was a 10-point game, but I think the Ravens knew if you watch that second half, they just ran the ball. They just milked the clock.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't like when they play the Chiefs where they know we got to score every drive. It was.
But what's crazy that you say that is that Lamar Jackson still had 323 passing yards yesterday.
No, I think
Zay Flowers.
yeah. No.
Zay Flowers.
If Zay got tackled every time they threw the ball, if every time he caught the ball he got tackled right then and there, he had no yak, Lamar would have had 160 yards.
Yeah, for sure.
The yard after catches yesterday.
He would have had 200. He would have had 200.
I'd give him 175. Yeah. But there was so much man coverage because that's the problem, bro. That's why I can't wait to see the Ravens in the playoffs. Because you have to commit 8 or 9 to stop the run.
Yeah. And they're running it like crazy.
Oh my God.
No, bro, that's a nasty.
If I'm them, bro, I make a trade.
Backfield.
I make a trade for a true outside receiver. If they get an outside receiver,
Devontae Adams.
I'm not even gonna say that. That's just scary.
That's just nasty, bro.
If they get just an average X or a Y, it is a wrap. Not a Y, a X or a Z.
Or Z, yeah.
If they just they already got a Y. They got 2 Ys. Mark Andrews, they got Likely.
Yeah.
They get an outside guy. Because I like Zay. Zay's nice.
He's just small.
He's a little slot guy.
He's a slot guy.
Yeah. He's a slot guy for
Bateman's decent, but he's not a true number 1.
No.
Bruh, what the fuck are you going?
Imagine they would go and get him. Go and get Devontae Adams.
Devontae, I know.
You know who I would go get?
Because all they're asking for, by the way, I don't mean to cut you off. All the Raiders are asking for is a number 2 and to pay some of Devontae's salary.
They're not going to give it up. One thing about the Ravens, they're not trading a major. They're not getting nothing in that 1, 2, or 3. But for a 4th rounder, maybe a 4th and a 6th, you can get Amari Cooper.
Oof, that's nasty work.
Someone who's going to run.
But I don't think that the Browns would trade with the Ravens.
Yeah, you're right.
Interdivisionally, yeah, for sure. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right. In the division, no, that ain't happening.
You can get somebody, bro.
No, that ain't happening.
You get one of these true route running receivers. Jesus.
So here's my question about this game. Now that we have seen up to week 6 with the Commanders, will the Commanders make the playoffs?
Of course, they win a division.
I'm standing on my word. Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think they beat. Okay, here's the thing. The Commanders can't beat the Cowboys. And I don't think they can beat the Eagles. I think the Eagles are the team that everyone, oh, they suck. No, they don't. They're banged up. They're going to be a problem.
Bro, the rest of their games, bro, they play the Panthers next week.
That's a W.
They play the Bears in Washington. Both of these.
That's a good game.
That's gonna be a good game.
Watch the Bears one.
That's gonna be a good game. That's a 50-50 game.
I
would admit.
I would have to lean. I might have to, based on if the Bears play the way that they played yesterday, I'll have to give the Bears the win.
Who do you think has the best defense in the NFL right now?
I don't know. Maybe the Ravens. Maybe you know who it is? It's the
I know the Bears are
Vikings.
The Vikings.
Do you know
Vikings.
who have the number 2 defense in the league?
You tell me the Bears.
The Bears.
The
Bears for sure. That's gonna be a good ass game. Then they play the Giants. That's a win. Steelers. That's a 50-50 game. Eagles 50-50 game. Cowboys and Commanders. They split because they still play. They play them twice.
We don't split with the Redskins, buddy. I'm just trying to tell. Listen, bro. Let me tell you this. This is what you're not getting. This is not Green Bay. Listen, the 49ers could come and beat us. The Ravens could beat us. These dudes could beat us. But when we play the divisional game, we are them guys.
Y'all were them guys.
Oh, okay.
Y'all were them guys.
Is Dak dead?
Y'all not the same.
Is Dak even when
Y'all
Dak
not the same.
Even when Dak broke his ankle and Cooper Rush came, we dominated the
Bro, y'all not the same team no more, bro.
Even when Jalen
Y'all not the
Hurts.
same team.
All right. Is Dak dead?
Hold on. The blueprint.
Is Dak dead?
The blueprint is out on the Cowboys.
There's no blueprint.
The film is out on
We're
them.
not a Super Bowl check. We're not.
The film is out on them boys.
Okay.
They can't stop the run.
Yeah, okay.
They can't protect their quarterback.
Who runs the ball in the NFC
Get out of here, man.
Who runs the ball in the NFC East?
Man, Brian Robinson.
In the NFC, Saquon.
Brian Robinson.
Yeah, Brian Robinson.
I bet
Saquon.
you Brian
McDaniels.
Robinson has never ran for over 70 yards on the
McDaniels.
Cowboys.
McDaniels going to run all through them boys.
Yeah, okay.
I would have to say if the Commanders did play the Cowboys at this very point in time, I would have to lean on the Commanders.
Here you go with this gay shit again, bro.
Yeah,
Marty always do that shit lame as fuck.
they split. I say they split. They play the Saints. They play the Falcons.
So that's
they play the
3-4.
Titans. They play the Titans. They play the Giants.
That schedule is
Panthers.
that schedule is just a lot easier.
Y'all act
Sweet.
like this is
They
not
got
the
a sweet
NFL.
schedule. They got
Anything
a
else?
sweet schedule.
Watch the Panthers shake them boys up. Think this shit again.
I doubt that.
This is okay.
I doubt that.
I don't
The
think
same Panthers almost won yesterday.
you really hate the Commanders.
No, it's not that I hate the Commanders, bro. I know who they are. You niggas are going crazy right
Bro,
now.
them are the old fucking
I didn't
Commanders,
say that
bro.
they're gonna win the Super
They got
Bowl.
Daniels, bro.
The question is, are they going to make the playoffs? And currently, based on the way that they're playing, on top of
Their soft ass
the-
schedule,
the
they're going to
schedule-
make the playoffs.
All right.
Yes.
We'll be here.
Yes.
We will be here.
All right, Marty, if you could go ahead and put on what the standings are for the AFC so far, if we can check that out. This is what we got. AFC. Mm-hmm. This is what the map looks like. We got Buffalo up top for the AFC East. We got the Jets kind of creeping up. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. Out here firing people in their sleep.
Right.
Tua's supposed to come back.
Sheesh.
But they're saying that he might not come back until at least another couple more weeks if he does.
Yeah, let him sit out for 6 months.
I wouldn't rush it. They're right there in the run.
Yeah, McDaniels actually mentioned it this morning during a press conference that he will be coming back this season. So,
Okay.
AFC North, you obviously got Baltimore at 4-2, Pittsburgh at 4-2, Cincinnati squeezing in that win against the Giants now at 2-4, and then you have the Cleveland at the bottom of the barrel at 1-5. Is Cleveland cooked?
Yes. They're crushed. We talked about this already.
I thought Chubbs was coming back.
They're crushed.
Chubbs was supposed to come back. He did not come back. He's supposed to come back this week.
They're crushed. It's over with for them boys.
Yeah, it might be over at
It's a
1-5.
freaking wrap for them niggas.
What about Cincinnati Bengals?
No.
Bro, they were supposed to beat the shit. They played the Giants last night.
Yeah.
They were supposed to beat the shit out the Giants, man. They just can't get it. I don't know what it is. Something missing about that team all of a sudden.
They can't run the fucking football.
They have
what it is?
what I like to call
what it
like
is.
They just can't.
bad play syndrome. What I mean by that is like they play good against good teams and they play absolutely terrible against bad.
So they
teams.
play down to your level. They play to your level.
They
That's
don't
what
have
we
a
call it.
run game. Their running back is having historical year for the Texans.
Yeah,
They let him go.
Oh, Mixon. Yeah, for sure.
yeah. He came back after his injury last week with
And balled.
Texans.
He didn't play the whole. He didn't play the whole fourth quarter last night.
And he still put
The
like
backup
100
had
up.
63 yards. Shout out to Damian Pierce.
Yeah.
Florida legend.
Sheesh. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, they just can't. They were supposed to beat the shit out the Giants last night, and they kept it too close to me. I don't
that
know.
under was free.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it was.
Free.
It was pretty.
Nasty.
Houston, AFC South. I mean, I don't think there's much to talk about
There's
here.
nothing there.
AFC West. I mean, Chiefs had a bye this week, right? So they're chilling. The Chargers beat Denver.
That was a surprise. Everybody.
I mean, I don't think that was a surprise.
Well, everybody took the +3.
I didn't
Denver
think
+3.
I mean, I think it was an overreaction from Denver's game maybe
Yeah,
the week
for
before,
sure.
but
for sure. That was a
No,
surprise.
I had the Chargers.
I still can't believe that Denver's 3-3.
Right.
That's blowing my mind.
Yeah, for sure.
3-3?
Yeah. Is my mic on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Turn my headphones up a little bit, Marty.
yeah.
Yo.
Chargers. I mean,
Yo.
J.K. Dobbs did his thing yesterday.
He's been balling.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing.
Been balling.
There's a few
I
receivers.
can't hear anything.
There's a few receivers on the Chargers that are surprising. You know, I mean, a lot of kind of like new names for me, but
I don't even. I can honestly say I don't know.
there's Quentin Johnston who's been
Oh, yeah,
pretty
that's-
consistent.
That's the guy from TCU. He was a #1 draft pick.
Yeah, he.
Who else? What's the guy out there?
There's another Johnson out there. It's not a Johnston. It's a Johnson. I think he's the tight end.
Trying to think. Ooh. I mean, it's a hardball team, bro. They're gonna run the ball. They're gonna play defense. They're gonna have big bodies in. I mean, this is good for Justin Herbert. Harbaugh's gonna make him a better quarterback.
I think they're gonna be really sneaky, man. Like, damn, a lot of names I have no idea who they are. There's Simi Fehoko,
Yeah, that's the guy from UCLA. He Cowboys drafted him and then let him go.
and then there's Lad McConkey.
Lad McConkey went to Georgia.
Then
White boy, he's cold.
Kemani Vidal.
I don't know who that is.
Kemani Vidal. I think that's how he's pronounced it. Then you have Josh Palmer, who's
Josh
that.
Palmer. He used to play for. Oh, he's been there for a couple of years.
Yeah, he's been there for a minute.
Yeah, he glazed one of my parlays.
Man, so I mean, they have 8 receivers on the box report. You know what I mean? Like that.
They all caught balls yesterday.
Huh?
Pause.
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 Yeah, he threw for 237. I mean, the score was 23-16. Nothing too spectacular there, but
How many yards did JK have?
rushing 96,
He had a tud.
1 tutty,
Who's the
25
backup
carries,
running back?
25 carries, dude.
Oh, Gus
Eight
Edwards.
8 people like rushed
I bet
yesterday.
2 fullbacks got the ball yesterday too.
Darius Davis was the next in line at 14 yards, 2 carries.
Where
Then
the fuck is Gus Edwards?
not in.
Oh,
Is he
shit.
hurt or
He might
what
be
happened?
hurt.
Might be hurt.
He might be hurt.
Yeah.
Gus anytime tud last year for the Ravens.
Sweet.
Was so gold.
Free.
It was cool to have. It's actually funny to. It's not funny, but it's kind of weird to see not only J.K. Dobbins but also Gus Edwards, who were both on the Ravens last year, on the Chargers.
Yeah,
Because they watch film together. The brothers. Yeah, he would help. So last year, he would help him with the Michigan film, and then he would watch. All 3 of them watch film. Both brothers and the dad, the Harbaughs.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he has film on them, and then
Yeah, that's interesting.
they're all
I didn't know that.
just like Harbaugh when he passed out during the game, and the brother was having a press conference, and he ran off the fucking press.
Another press conference.
He ran out the press conference to call,
Yeah.
And
find
check
out what was wrong.
on
with
those
him.
brothers,
They're real
for
tight.
Yeah, for sure.
Something to note, though. I mean, this was literally a dominated game, mostly for the Chargers, and then all of a sudden, mind you, middle of the 3rd quarter, Bo Nix only had 27 yards passing.
Sheesh.
He ended with 216 though. Like he balled out. Like he just decided to like start throwing it.
No, they went into that prevent, They gave away all the passes underneath, nothing over the top.
Yeah, and
That's what happened.
End up getting 2 touchdowns anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we go back to the AFC real quick, I mean,
I mean, Denver has a chance. I mean, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs, but
Yeah, they 3 and
at
3.
3-3, you know, you're rolling.
They got a chance.
All right.
You're
They're not gonna
rolling.
win a
I mean,
division.
they're not, no,
Yeah.
Chargers make the playoffs?
no.
No.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you, boys.
I think they sneak in there.
But each division
Why
gets
not?
2 wild cards, right?
No.
They're not. The East Division gets 2 wild cards.
Yeah, each division get 2 wild cards, right?
So like, I just
You mean each conference gets
Each
two wild
conference,
cards.
I mean. Yeah, I'm sorry. Each conference get 2 wild cards.
Correct.
yeah,
Shit, they might have a chance.
they don't.
Okay, Pittsburgh might get in
Because
there.
this is what's gonna happen, bro.
got
We
a
know
chance.
the Bills are in, the Baltimore. Let's say right now, those 4 are getting in, right?
For sure. Those
Okay,
will definitely
boom.
get in.
Everyone's at top's getting in. So
So then the
who?
next
So what?
team,
no,
the
what
5th
2 other
seed-
ones?
The 5th seed would be
So
the
you know,
guy who had
the Pittsburgh gonna make it.
Steelers because they have 4 wins,
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and the last spot up for grabs.
The last spot would go to
Between the Chargers,
Chargers.
Indianapolis,
And maybe
the Jets,
And maybe the Jets.
Yep.
They got a shot. It's not a long shot. Y'all act like it's a long shot.
and Denver.
Yeah, Denver. Yeah. For sure. It's
It's
not,
kind of crazy.
it's not a long
just
shot.
watching how the league's going.
We'll see some
I
separation.
think as bad as they played last night, I see
the Bengals.
I see the Bengals getting in there, bro. I see 3
The
teams.
Bengals. We just talked about how
What
they
did I
can't
just
even run
say?
the ball. We just said the Bengals can't run the ball. The
They
Bengals not
can't.
getting
Are
in.
Are you saying that the Bengals are cooked?
Huh?
Are you saying that the Bengals are cooked?
Yes.
You're
They barely beat the
Bro,
fucking
if-
Giants last
bro,
night, bro.
if
They
it was
barely
up-
beat the
bro,
Giants. It's over with
if
for them
it
boys.
was up to Debo, bro,
Oh my God.
everybody's cooked.
No, I did it. No, it's not.
Bro, you've said you haven't said one team's not cooked.
Because y'all haven't said one team that's not cooked.
We gave
Y'all
you the
just said-
49ers
Y'all
last
just said
week.
4
You said
teams.
they're cooked.
They are.
Well, that the 49ers are not.
They're cooked. It's over with for them boys.
Man.
The 49ers they need to get their shit together fast. If not, they're
Nigga, that's the best roster in football. How is that cooked?
it's over with.
Bro,
They don't play
if-
well. They're
bro.
unlucky. They're unlucky.
How? They were just in the Super Bowl.
When was the last time the Niners won a Super Bowl? In the 90s?
Oh my
Get
god.
y'all ass out of here,
You
man.
always going back to like.
When was the last time the Cowboys won a Super
300
Bowl?
years ago,
In the
bro,
90s?
like,
Hell
okay.
no, bro. They not ready, bro.
You got like the Packers won one. It's been like 10 years since y'all niggas shook some.
Okay.
15 years probably.
Okay. It's been about 40 years since y'all shook something.
It don't matter.
It does
You act
matter.
like
That
you
means
the
a
Chiefs.
lot. That means a lot, bro.
Are the Packers the Chiefs?
That means a lot, bro.
Matter of fact, when's the last time y'all
Absolutely
went?
Yes. To the Super Bowl?
When?
What? 20, what?
Nigga, you don't even know.
11? 2012?
Let's go to the NFC now.
Out of here, man.
Bruh.
They cooked.
These Packer fans act like
They
y'all
not
be
making
shaking
it.
something, man.
They not making it, bro, to the playoffs. That's what we talking about.
Who?
Not making it to the playoffs is cooked. The Cincinnati Bengals.
They're not.
They barely beat the fucking sorry ass Giants, who y'all said was the shittiest team in the whole NFL.
They are the
Okay, they
shittiest
barely
team.
won.
Yep.
You said they can't run the ball.
I did not say that the Giants were the shittiest team in the NFL, but they're definitely
They're one of
not,
the shittiest teams
Exactly.
in the NFL.
They were supposed to put at least 20 on them boys.
All right, NFC. This is what the picture is looking like. We have Washington at the top at 4-2, Philly 3-2, Dallas at 3-3, and the Giants at 2-4. I mean, we already had a discussion about this, so I'll just keep moving on. NFC North, we have the undefeated Minnesota Vikings.
Who is that?
Yeah. Cindy.
Oh, I can't see.
Yeah, we doing our shit. Yeah.
And then we have the Detroit Lions.
Yeah. Why? I don't got your stuff.
You want to cut it?
Close the door.